Welcome to the Future of Customer Experience series with Accenture Interactive. I'm here talking to Michael Buckley. Michael, Accenture Interactive's made some really big moves in the market recently. What's the big picture strategy behind that?
So we at Accenture Interactive believe that the customer experience is everything. The customer is driving this expectation of demanding the best customer experience. And if you're not providing that customer experience, they are changing brands and going with someone else. And so we're seeing clients come to us and say, how do I create a better experience? The acquisitions, as well as organic growth, now gets us to over 500 people that are literally just focused on the customer experience.
Digital transformation is everywhere. What role does Accenture Interactive play in that?
Most clients are in the middle of that transformation right now. We see a new model transforming, which is how you bring creativity, technology and consulting together, which is also the art of bringing the CMO and the CIO together in the organisation. And if you can bring technology and creative together, you can actually design and deliver on a great customer experience. And so this new model of focusing on creative, but actually being able to deliver on it is actually a unique proposition in the marketplace.
Can you share how you've taken a client through that journey?
An example of this is for a telco. So the day that you have to take off work to install broadband has traditionally been a nightmare. You don't want to take one of those days that you have from 4 weeks holiday a year to meet a technician. A lot of the times that we've seen is it's not one day, it's typically 3 days that you have to take off. And so the client might have actually helped create a great experience to sell the product, but actually installing the product becomes a nightmare and the NPS could be negative 15 points. We connected the technician to the actual end customer on the day that the installation was being installed at your home. The outcome was that there's an application now that is live that the customer only has to take 1 hour off work because they can see the technician coming. And for the technician, they have a much better experience and they actually are delivering 1 extra job a day, which has created millions of dollars in revenue. For this client, there's 5,500 technicians. So you could imagine for 1 extra job a day on 5,500 technicians, everybody's happy.
What you've talked about sounds like a big challenge for clients to go through, and it must impact their culture. How are you helping clients deal with that?
It's a combination of actually showing the culture how we live and breathe, which is actually able to then dynamically change the way the client's culture should be. And so together we actually go on a journey as one team.
Michael, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Rosie.
If you want to know any more about Accenture Interactive, you can click on the link below.